Hey y'all, it's me, Vax and Jets. In the last mission, we recaptured Cavalia Air Base in San Loma, and now we are going to begin the assault on the heavy command cruiser, the P-112 Igaion. Now this is one of my favorite missions in the game. It is just so, fucking insane. So if you haven't seen what comes up next, I think you're gonna love it.
This is an order of deployment. We've obtained a portion of classified intelligence concerning the enemy's heavy command cruiser from the Department of National Safety. The heavy command cruiser's official name has been identified as P-1112 Igaion. The team consists of a mid-size Kotos aircraft in charge of electronic warfare and a mid-size Gaijus aircraft in charge of close-range air defense. Igaion, a command craft, takes care of all cruise missile-related duties. After acquiring this intelligence, we were able to draw up an operation to destroy the Igaion. Listen closely. Fuel is added to the Igaion through an opening located in the front. Multiple tankers must make their way to the front of the Igaion for refueling purposes. Once the tankers are positioned in front of the craft to refuel it, the Igaion's radar signals are temporarily weakened. This is where it gets important. While the Igaion is being refueled, its radar is almost completely unable to detect any type of movement in front of the craft. If you can stay on course and maintain a certain altitude, you could approach the Igaion from the air without being noticed by enemy forces. So our best chance of taking that monster out is during its mid-air fuel-up. The Igaion's flight schedule is also included in this piece of intelligence. We'll go over the flight route after our meeting in the hangar. Get prepared at once.
Alright, so there's a very fun strategy to use when you're fighting the Igaion. Now, I could do the F-14 and the air-to-air missiles, but that is very time-consuming. So I'm going to get an SC-33 flanker with the rocket launcher. Because, well, it makes this mission very...
Talisman, which plane should I pick?
I'm not sure how to describe it, but it is
How about
awesome.
my weapons? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Oh, so excited. Heavy command cruiser. Here's the Striggans. Oh, they're flying the same planes as us.
Strigan 2 to Igaion. Patrol operation complete. Requesting permission to land.
Igaion to Strigan team. Permission granted.
Strigan 2 here. Will comply. Lead the way.
Copy that. Stay clear of our jet wash.
Yep, the Igaion is a giant aircraft carrier, which is pretty awesome. Very awesome. And it's being refueled by 6 refueling planes, because it is just that big. It begins.
The heavy command cruiser's radar capabilities temporarily falter whenever it's refueling in midair. A lot of good agents lost their lives getting us this intel.
Oh, that's sad.
Approach the enemy at current course. Initiate an attack immediately after you've made it into the combat zone. Garuda 2, roger. Let's go.
I forgot what height the Igaion is at, so I'm just going to continue at the one I'm currently at. Around 13,000 feet.
Approaching target.
What's happening? Where's all my homies?
Prepare to engage enemy.
Nice mirage, dude, Max. Oh, there it is. Look at that shit. We can get a lot of points from shooting down the
Approaching target.
KC-10s.
Just stay on that
So I'm gonna
axis.
try to at least get one of them.
We've got an unknown on radar. Who could this be? What is happening here?
Garuda team, engage!
Garuda 2, engaging.
Wind hover
So
engaging.
that is the Gaijus with all its anti-aircraft guns, and the one with the ESM is the Kodos. And if you've played Infinity, you'll be very familiar with these. And there's also a flat cannon on top of the, whatever you call it, so... On top of the Guion, so you do not want to get too
Target
high.
down. Keep on that pressure and they'll break soon.
Moving into cover the Archion. Guidance 1 moving into defense range.
We've got a runt on the move. Looks like it's for air support.
Die and die. I said
There are
die.
enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go.
Oh man, that could have hit me. Yeah, you have to be careful not to run into these things, because they'll just fucking run you down. And yeah, then the Strickens start taking off. And this whole battle goes completely insane. Yes, they are.
Talisman, it's the Reaper's emblem.
And since we're flying the same plane, it's gonna be a pretty fair fight.
Talisman is locked on.
And this is a maneuverable plane. Only one AA gun left on you. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't hit me, because I already have like 22% damage. Which is about 22% higher than I'm comfortable with. Yeah. Then you can just open fire on the engines.
Talisman, keep the pressure on. Just a little further now.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that part of the engine?
Launching missile.
Yep, say goodbye to your Gaijus.
Aerial battleship number 1
Looks like a
down.
big
It's
stealth
going
bomb.
down.
Oh man, those Strickens are close.
Careful
Yes,
now.
they do.
The enemy has you on radar.
Oh, alright, let's see if I can take one of these guys down. Hello, friend.
Stricken 5 hit. Withdrawing from combat.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
Radar lock.
Oh god, the drums are coming in. That is a lot of Strickens. Die.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
It's their problem now.
Target Sarak. Commencing attack.
Missile strike confirmed.
This thing sells very easily. Makes me no trust flying a biplane because like those just sing me like crazy. Like the Antonov AN-2, that plane, it's this kind of small
Watch out. The enemy
biplane,
has a lock on you.
cargo biplane that the Russians have. That thing had like it could literally fly backwards. I've heard, so that would be pretty insane. I want a plane that can fly backwards. I mean, I guess I could have a helicopter do that, but it is not the same. Alright, so let's take out this Gaijus right here, looks like. Yeah, it's a Gaijus. One for you, and one for you. Or, I guess you didn't get yours.
Fox 2.
No. Not sure if that hit. Oh dear.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
No shit.
This could be a long battle.
Oh yeah. Let's get close enough. Oh, no one's trying to
Missile,
hit me.
evade.
I'm trying to evade.
Don't let them on your tail. Both sides.
Careful now.
The enemy has you on radar.
That's a hit. That is a hit.
Fox 2.
Bandit, dead ahead. This one's mine. Don't let them take down. I got iron. Maintain formation.
Fuck your formation.
In gun range.
Almost. Almost there. Almost.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
What? Did my missile just explode in front of me?
I need a damage report now.
Or maybe I hit somebody.
Missile missed its target.
Watch out, I'm gonna break hard.
You also want to stay kind of close to the Nigaion and to the whole battleship fleet because they will start firing Nimbus missiles at you. It's very kind of difficult to deal with. Like that should.
Blast the assault. The guy just said it's gonna go down so easy.
Oh yes, it is. It's gonna go down very easy.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Okay, that wasn't as easy as it was supposed to be.
Critical hit to the aerial battleship. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Go, fire. Oh shit.
Wing damage confirmed. You okay, Talisman?
Probably not, but we still gotta fly.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Wait, it's a missile.
Yeah, 2 shotguns down.
My ex-friend hit hard.
I don't blame you.
We're under attack. Thrust is down. I've lost all control.
Number 2 electronic support system down. All right, that's what I like to see.
The Strigan team was wiped out? This can't be true.
Believe it. Damn, Allied support just wiped out everything. It's good for them. They know what they're doing.
Radar lock.
Looks like I'll have to attack that one from the front. So, get far away. ID drop.
Enemy thrust dropping further. Now's our chance.
Fire. Let's see. Come on.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Damn, you can even hear it firing. That looks like a hit. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll destroy our flat guns now. Beautiful. I was actually stuck on this mission when I first tried it. I think I was trying to use the Tomcat with the extra long air missiles or whatever, whatever XLAAs stand for. Or I think that's what it is, but yeah. It was only when I switched to these when I realized how easy this fight could be. Whoa, oh.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
It's fine.
Did I hit it?
No, I was one who
Damage
did
on the
it.
command craft.
I'm trying to take my credit.
Garuda team, keep attacking.
Shoot down all enemy planes are getting close. Open all gun ports. Gun ports are open. Commencing attack from all sides.
Yeah, this thing has air missiles.
Get rid of the engine. The first one in history.
I hit it at the engine. What are these guys saying? They know that I'm doing everything.
This engine's been hit. Is it thrust down? Core One engine left.
That looks like a lot more than one. Looks like at least 6 or 7.
Commencing full rocket fire.
All engine units destroyed.
Now they
Heavy
start
command
firing
cruiser's taking a
some
major
anti-air
blow.
missiles at
Garuda
you.
team, you almost got
Very
her.
annoying.
The Argyle will not be defeated. Launch Nimbus. Continue attacking.
I'm on the Nimbus. Look at that. Look at all that like smoke and shit.
Finish it off, Talisman. You're the man.
Missile evaded.
Oh boy. No.
Commencing full rocket fire.
I'm not getting hit by missile. Not gonna. Look. Oh god. Oh god. This is all gone insane. Shit. Okay, they cannot hit me if I'm below them. That is something I know about missiles. I do want to kill them with the rockets because that would look awesome. That might be easier said than done.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
Oh god, I'm not gonna get
Their
hit by
heavy
a
command
giant
cruiser
leaf.
has been destroyed. Excellent work. Now it's our turn.
Our turn to do what? Oh man, I killed it. Goodbye, Guyon. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Holy crap, it's splitting in
Back
half.
to the sea you go. May you rest in quiet slumber.
Now, I don't know why they started calling this thing Moby Dick in Infinity. Like, I mean, it's not even white. It's a giant black,
The heavy command cruiser's radar capabilities temporarily falter
stealth
whenever it's
bomber
refueling in
aircraft
midair.
thing.
A lot of good agents lost their lives getting us this intel.
Alright then, that went very well, in my opinion. Oh, just an A rank.
Good job.
I guess
The
I should try
Argyle
to
and its
shoot
air
down
unit
those,
have been destroyed.
whatever you call them.
The cruise missiles
Those,
aimed at Emeria
those
have
tankers.
also been eliminated. This was
Yeah.
a huge victory for us, and I'm sure it'll have a significant impact on the war. Garuda team, you have received a letter of commendation from the Joint Chiefs of Staff for your invaluable service in this mission.
Cool.
Tonight, you're free to do what you want.
Smoke weed every day. Oh damn, I'm just in like a cloud of planes. Look at... Wait, yeah. Red, white, and blue, so patriotic. The thing I'm just running from everyone. Which I guess is kind of what I was doing, so... Yeah. We're not gonna make you watch the whole thing. Oh great, it's pastry snack. Look at those sunglasses, he just looks like an asshole.
Lieutenant Colonel.
This man was once a pupil of mine. Many years have passed since then, but Lieutenant Commander Pasternak still has that same spark of confidence in his eyes he had as a young man.
Glad to see you are looking.
Good for
He
him.
was brought here to help us turn the war in our favor. Now that he has been promoted to captain of the Strigan team, he is sure to be a thorn in the side of the American military.
We'll see about that.
Don't leave your baggage. It may be uncomfortable, but keep it hidden behind your back.
Huh?
Trust me, it is how things are done here.
I asked him if he knew Garuda 1.
Know him? My sole reason of being sent here was to fight him.
He smiled to hide the rage within him. That should have been my passion, my fire. But things have changed. This man is
Airplanes.
about to step into the world I once knew. My days in the sky are behind me now. The bitter taste of loneliness is all I have left.
That is sad. Oh, Rafale M. I love that plane. It's like what I'm gonna be flying from now on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I had a ton of fun recording it, and see you next time in Ragno Fortress.